Hi, this is Michael Spurgeon at Fidelity Motors, and we just had our roof done, and we've got several lights out. So this isn't the best place to do a full walk around for you, but I thought I'd show it to you in the shop just so you know I'm not selling it out of my house in the garage. I'm going to take it on the road, test out the mechanical work we did, bring it under better lights at home, and do a complete walkout and point out the flaws for you. So thanks, we'll hit the road. It's only 5 miles from my house to where I work, so the engine's not very warm and I'm not going to get on it very hard. But I did want you to hear it go through the gears. It's shifting very smoothly. You know, the rev matching on it works great. It handles like a dream. Brakes are good, drives solid. And I wanted you to just hear and see it on the road. The car just brought it in my garage because we're getting a new roof put on at the building, and the lighting, part of the lighting's out. Hopefully you can see better under this light. So I've opened up everything first for an all-around show. Here's the trunk. You can see right here, John, my son John, is helping me with this video, where we have wear on the straps, but the books and the tools and the compressor are there. And the only thing I'm showing you here is that little white spot. The side, there's no scratching there around that little dot. That's where I was rubbing my finger earlier just to feel the depth. That's there. We can touch that up and buff it out. Looks like we've done one right there. Are not perfect, and on one of the wheels, follow me, John, they all look the same. The tread on the tire is good, except on one, it must be the right front. I can't find it now. There's one where it's slightly out of circle, where it looked like it got inked and it could not fix it. Maybe it was this one. Okay, maybe they were able to fix it. It looks like it might have been right here. You see the dimple, it looks like they were able to pull it out because it was flattened. Can you go underneath, John, and just look at the tire tread? You see the tires have plenty of life left in them. And back up here, you got the Challenge grill. Caprice exhaust, about brand new. There's the engine. I just drove it home. It's performing great. There's nothing on the back end to show. Wall-wise, interior-wise, they're all manual seats, but they're in good shape. Over on the driver's side, the driver's bolster, right here, does have some wear on it that I either didn't notice before or he just bought it too quick. But this could be re-dyed without much expense. All the controls work here. The interior is in good shape, but it has a nick here. Can you show that nick right there, John? And a nick here that we can touch up and buff out. The ashtray itself is missing that we could order. Everything's been de-stickied, so it's nice and clean, and all the controls are very readable. You've got the carbon fiber on the dash inlay right here. It's a Kenwood stereo, so it is Bluetooth capable, and it also has a USB port with a little remote control in case you don't want to reach down there and get it. Same thing on the dash. The leather is all real tight, which sometimes is an issue on these. Even the airbag covering is nice and tight and looks good. The controls on the air vents are all clean and fresh. They don't have any sticky, gooey stuff to it, which is a problem. The paddle shifters are in good shape. There's no nicks or scrapes on them from the rings. What else is wrong? Everything works. Everything functions good. Here's a couple of nicks right here too on the paint, right here by the end. And here's the brochure where we originally had the car last spring, and it was listed at 93,000 miles. It's got 1,000 more miles on it. $93,000. Now it's got 1,000 more miles on it. And we'll probably be back in the 90s if I still have the car in spring. That's about it on the... Whoa, what's this? Under the cowl here is a mark I didn't see. We can buff that out. That's probably a wear mark, but there's a little bit right there. This all needs to be cleaned off, is all right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and fire the car up. All right, John? And then back up a little bit so you can see how the, what I'd like you to see is how the trim, whoever did this car with the wheels and the interior trim, when the top's done, it's a really good design. It's really... Classy looking car, don't you think, bud?
Yeah, it's my favorite one.
All right. It's got Caprice exhaust. Like I said, look at the dash. There are no lights on. Hopefully it will stay that way. This has Bluetooth on it right there, so you can hook your phone up to it. Glove box, paperwork from Fidelity Motors. That's all nice and clean to flip up. The switches work. There's the back glove box. Functions. Gas cap, hood, top. Lights work, the clock works, you can't see it right now, it's not illuminated, but it does function. Heated mirrors, sports mode, which I never used. We should try to, the steering wheel is in great shape, there's no wear on it at all, the leather's smooth and clean. And I just finished driving home, focusing on the gauges. And you can see the oil pressure is good. I mean, it's running cool. The car runs very cool. Its temperature is still only at 120. Oil pressure goes up on the revs. Oil temperature is great. All mechanical signs are that it's good to go. And I think that's about it. Oh, let's put the top on. Back up so you can see the black. spiked at 4,500 RPMs is as high as it went. I think the Capristo is supposed to mimic Ferrari's normal exhaust over 5,000 RPMs when all the valves open up, but I can't get rid of that. Let's go back here, show them the door. Everything on the doors function the way they should, where the windows release the pressure and go up. It's a stand-up car. I can't really think of much else. I think this one has a 3M on it. Yeah, there's a 3M shield on the car. As you can see, the headlight covers are clear. 3M all the way down to the bottom. You can feel it. I don't know if you can see the lip or not. And then there's 3M on the wheels. So it's all plastic, clear coat. Even on the mirrors. Has a 3M plastic clear coat. So it's a pretty stand-up car. Just give me a call if you have any other questions or you want me to shoot something else, I will. But I really love the way the dash has been. It's really been well cared for. Hasn't been out in the sun, hasn't been beat up. That's it.